Reading a map. There are few salient features of a good map. The first feature of a good map is title. It identifies the area shown, topic, focus or purpose of the map. The map should clearly define the purpose or the main focus of the map over the top right side of the map. The second salient feature is the legend. It should explain the meaning of symbols and colors used on the map.
If you are using certain symbols or colors in your map, you have to specify the meaning and the usage of those specifications. Your map should contain a box explaining the colors used and the symbols used in the map. The third essential of a good map is scale. Your map should have a scale specifying or representing the relation between the distance on the map and the distance in the real world. We draw the boundaries of India or the area covered by the India in a single piece of paper. But do you think the area covered by India can be represented on a single piece of paper? Your map should have a scale representing the kilometers covered under a single or a 1 centimeter of your map. The next and fourth feature of a good map is its directions. Your map should represent with an arrow representing the directions to the map. Your map must have directions mentioned on it clearly. Let us take an example. I have a map which having no such directions mentioned in it, and I had just flipped or rotated it in some other direction. For you, the top state on the Indian map is Jammu and Kashmir, but for me it would be Tamil Nadu or Kerala. The fifth salient feature of a map is its borders. It should specify or sets the map apart from other information. Your map should have a border specifying what sort of information you are providing in the map and what sort of information you are providing as the reference or in the lower part of the map.
The last feature of a map is the date of publishing. It should indicate how recent the map is. Your map should indicate the date of publishing of the particular map. One would be able to judge about the time of the data collected in this map or presented in the map. In market, several type of maps are available, like physical map or political map. In order to read the map of India, you need to know the states of India or the capitals of those states or union territories. One should be able to tell all these capitals and union territories and states. First of all, you should plot or locate the points on the map by the sharp pencil. Now you have to label all those points, that what cities or states all these points are showing or representing. For example, here we are representing Gandhidham, Ahmedabad, Valsad and Kozhikode. Let us do an activity. You are required to tell the name of the states which this line is crossing. This line is crossing Gujarat, Maharashtra, Karnataka and Kerala. Let us take one more example. Now you are required to tell how many states this line is crossing. This line is crossing Delhi, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh,